What are you doing, Leo? Oh. You getting my trailer all dirty?
No.
You just hide in the rust? Okay, thanks, buddy. Recording?
Yep.
The time has come. Time to go get one of the 2 wagons we bought from Sandy Toma last fall. And of course it's like heat wave of the century. But it's been a long time coming, so we gotta go get them. We're getting one of the 2 wagons. We will pick up the 64 Bel Air, I think, on this trip, and then possibly pull out the Oldsmobile out of the boonies and get that on the next trip. But
Want to do an orange field?
yeah, got the old faithful trailer. Even did a little tune-up on her, did some greasing on the bearings, and got underneath and adjusted the brakes, which I wish I never had, because then I actually got to see how bad a shape this thing is in.
Oh, hot.
Gotta be one of its last trips, like I say on every trip. Once again, we're loaded with goodies. We got tires, tools, the regular stuff. I don't know if we're gonna put tires on it. I know they're all flat and whatnot, but that's what we're doing, Leo. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see you in the morning. We'll go pick up Herman Pitcock himself from his cave there. Google it.
Double down.
We made it.
Bring my pressure washer. This will be some serious pressure washing pouring here. Oh, did he put fucking wheels on it?
I don't know.
Is there wheels on it?
Yeah, there was wheels on it, but they're flat. It's got the double white pins, man.
Yeah.
Those are some classics.
Oh, this thing's fucking mangled on the rim.
Back at one of my favorite places. Well,
Fuck, there's an old can of Zing in the back. Ginger ale.
oh dude, there's all sorts of old stuff in there. Old beer cans and shit.
Fuck, shiner up the crate loader.
Well, might as well take a little cruise through Sandy's yard while we're waiting for him. Don't have my smooth filming gimbal today. That's your boogie bus, man. You need to buy this thing. Oh, the roof's caved a bit. That's too bad. Snow.
Ah, fucking beater rock out.
I gotta go look at my olds. There she is. Don't worry, girl. We'll come and bring you home soon. Oh, that's such a cool car. I feel like the whole. I bet they would take care of it. Almost just climb up. If they do, oh, this tire actually moved, I think. Yeah, this one's coming off for sure, so it's going to be an easy change. This one we might have to beat off. Beat off! Beat it off. The solids. The boys in the bright white wagon. Okay, so we decided we're gonna pull out the olds from the field, get her prepped up for the next trip. Here we go. Sure you don't want to just hook a strap on it and yank it out?
What's that?
Sure you don't want to just hook a strap on it and pull it out?
I'm good because that one tree is on the way at the side.
Yeah, and then the white car there, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out.
I got some nylon straps.
Yeah, okay.
We'll start with that from the car just so we don't chew on anything. I'll run and grab them. Yeah, buddy. She's rolling, bud.
Are they rolling?
Oh yeah. Maybe tilt down a little bit. Yeah, that's good. I feel safer that way. Here she is, ready for pickup. Only one flat too, and all of them were turning, hey?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's good. This will be an easier load. I wonder if this is a same bolt pattern. I'll have to look it up before we come. And
Yeah, there's a sheet of glass covers the whole back seat.
good. So that will be the back window glass, which is probably unobtainium.
Yeah.
Like, I barely even looked at this thing in the winter. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Power Fiesta. Rotten to the core.
Oh yeah.
Power seat in 63, buddy. Like, she's a fucking, you were a pimp daddy with your family
yeah.
in this thing, man.
Yeah.
Too bad there's no engine in it, but the Olds over there, that's like, that's almost too nice of a car to donor the engine to the wagon, but I don't know. This one's gonna be coming home.
You gotta make a choice there.
I know. This one can get whatever. I don't know.
This one I feel.
We say this and that, and the cars will end up sitting in my field as long as his field. But I don't care. I fucking love them.
We got some kids in 20 years wanting to do an electric conversion on it.
Yeah. Fuck, it looks good.
Yeah. That'll get some looks on the way home.
Oh yeah. he says, let's see a neat car. This moss is neat.
Right there.
Oh, wow. Is that a new one for you?
Yeah.
You still buying, eh?
I do, yeah.
Wow.
Once it gets in you, like you'll find that out when
Oh,
you get to be
yeah.
an old guy. It gets in your blood. That's an original.
Wow. Dodge.
48.
Look at the hood, opens both sides.
Both sides.
Fuck,
See,
that's
flathead
cool.
6.
Complete, too.
Everything's
eh?
complete. The only thing missing on this car is the hood ornament.
Yeah,
The ram.
typically. Frick, the grill's nice.
The other day, and I had a little bit left in the house. I thought,
Oh, yeah.
Just for the hell of it.
Well, yeah, that little.
And back in these days, they still had the real. Exactly. I got a buddy of mine that says he's going to take it, eh?
All right.
A guy from in town here. He's just getting the shop built right now, and he just want to leave it here. So, but, so it sounds like he's going to take it anyway. But that's what he's going to do. He's going to clear coat it and leave it.
Yeah, oh, this car deserves a little polish and a clear coat. This is perfect.
Well, that's what he said. He said the patina, eh?
It's perfect. It's
Yeah.
literally.
For that application,
Yes,
it is
yeah.
absolutely perfect.
And
for
even
it.
when you wax it like this, I was doing that yesterday. I thought that looks really neat.
Yeah.
Really neat. Yeah.
Yeah, real glass lights, eh?
Yeah.
You can tell just by looking at them. And everything, like the bumper's not even that bad. What is it? Fluid Deluxe? Or
Fluid
Fluid
Drive.
Drive, yeah. Frick, this thing's cool. This thing's gangster. Suicide doors.
Suicide doors, yeah.
So cool.
Man, what year?
48.
Frick, that's cool. One little fix up there.
Cool.
Frickin' complete, man. Where'd you find this one?
Kamloops.
Man, Kamloops has a lot of old stuff.
Sometimes, yeah.
It
Sometimes
seems like I
yeah.
see tons of stuff in
It's just
Kamloops.
getting less and less, all of the stuff, eh? Just getting less and less.
Frick, this is cool. Yeah, I don't think I was filming the engine. Man, this is like a perfect will it run candidate.
Oh,
It's
it
got-
will. It will,
yeah.
because the engine turns. I've turned it by hand.
Oh, wow.
You can get her.
Cold War motors would get this running in a day. Wow, that's cool. The old moonshine runner.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you just don't see the stuff, but it's neat. It's neat.
Listen to those doors.
this is what, post
Frick.
war? Just after war?
Just after the war, yeah, 48, yeah.
This is a high peak. You know, after that first 3 years after the war, the economy was booming.
Well, it was, and the other thing too, during the war, because all the steel and stuff went for the war effort, eh?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
cars weren't
exactly.
made for other than for war stuff, eh? But it's just neat, just neat.
Split windshield. Man, that's a sexy car.
Yeah, it's good. All the glass is good. Yeah,
The glass, the trim,
factor,
it's so
nothing.
complete.
it is complete. Except
Just the hood
ornament's
ornament.
missing.
A guy could find one of them.
Oh they're out there. And there was a young girl, probably about my age too, that drove this car. I'm positive it's this car because it's the only
Oh,
one
yeah.
I've ever seen like
And-
with this exact color. She had blonde hair and glasses, and I never did know who it was, but sometimes she'd see us because we drove our older cars, and she'd follow us around a little bit.
Playing car tag back in the day.
Okay, yeah, so it was just neat. It's a neat story.
You almost feel like you've seen this car in the past.
Oh, I know I have.
Yeah.
I just know I have.
You didn't exaggerate it with your mother.
Have fun.
Just a little bit dirty. Well, Sandy, thanks again.
You're more than welcome.
Yes,
We will.
see you.
See ya, and maybe next day's off. I'll see what the calendar says, and maybe we'll come pick up that Olds. And
Sure.
made it. Score on the free chicken wire. Oh, that was a good little trip. It's always nice to see that old timer. Could sit there and talk to him for hours. Guy's got stories and stories and stories. Quick little look at the stucco bathtub here. She's pretty rough, pretty rough. The door was popping open on the dirt road here. But we made it. Port Coquitlam. When was this last on the road? Does not say. Doesn't even look like it's had a sticker on it up there, which is weird. But back to the farm with another hunk of iron. And it is hot as frickin' balls out here. We're at 38 degrees Celsius for you Canadians and Australians. And Americans, it is this much. But yeah, invite to the in-laws swimming pool. So quickly unhook this trailer and get back to you at another time. So yeah, thanks to the old boy Rick for coming along, helping out on the loading and stuff. That went pretty much as planned. Slapped the wheels on it, put it on the trailer. None of the wheels are turning, but we made it happen. So I guess we'll come back a little later. Could be days later, could be months and years later. No, we'll get this thing cleaned up and have a better look, but that's gonna be it for now. I am filthy and sweaty, so frickin' hot today. So time to get cleaned up. Right on. One step closer to me wasting more time on it. Thank you. Well, at least we know the back wheels turn. But
Yeah.
the front ones now I'll just have to jack it up and beat those drums off of there or something. But yeah, at least now we can look inside and see what's in there. I know there's no
damn hood.
Yeah.
Hinges bent straight.
Yeah, I know there's no trunk, but I still want to see what's folded under that back seat, and who knows what's just in it in general.
How does the back open?
It needs a fucking key, I think. Because look, it just has keyhole.
Yeah.
So and there's no key in this thing, so that's gonna be fun. Probably have to take off the inside panel and figure it out, or
Oh yeah.
I don't know. And I see it's got hinges here and over there.
So it flips down.
Yeah, it flips down like a tailgate, and who knows, maybe it even opens sideways like some of them. I don't know enough about them, so. But, yeah. Maybe we'll have a look inside.
Yeah.
See what we find. Which door's open? I think just the back door.
I think just the.
It looks like
I think this one's just locked.
that door fucking frame is bent up and this door frame is bent up. It looks like somebody put a strap in it to fucking lift it or something. Yeah,
This
there
door
we
just is locked.
go. Oh, they're all just fucking seized. This is probably why the back wheels are turning.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Look at that bad boy.
What is that? Yeah, no, another carburetor.
Oh, got an ashtray here.
Brake drum, probably from the back. Fan pulley. Yeah, another hubcap. So we got two. There's not
Cans of Zing in a pot.
spare rim. Holy, this thing's skinny. This is a back seat from an Impala.
Oh, hold on.
This seat, because this is like an Impala back seat, which has the speaker in the middle. But it's not for this car.
Yeah.
We got ginger ale. Wonderbread. He's in good shape.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Original
You could probably shine that bitch up pretty good.
Orange Crush. I've never heard of Zing before.
Yeah, it's before your time. So you got a drive shaft. What's that ring for?
That's for the headlight.
Is that a headlight one?
That's a score.
Yeah.
Frick, I want to get that door open. Probably so jammed shut because of the
It's fucking pitched off.
the dent in the bottom. Yeah, we got a fucking crowbar in it. I'm just working it out of here. I can feel it trying. No. I don't think she's gonna go.
Fuck.
Huge deal, but we need that door open to get the VIN tag numbers and shit.
Let's fucking get it open.
I wonder if this is 3 on a tree or automatic. It's auto, so it'll be the power glide. Hey, we got it off the trailer, which is what we wanted tonight. Now we're just wasting film. Well, just got off the phone with Dean. Or I would be working on this thing already. Me and that guy can sure talk cars, man. Fuck. Minimum hour phone call when he calls me or I call him. But the front brakes are locked up on this fucker, so she isn't even a roller. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pop this off and who knows, beat the shit out of it with a hammer. I don't know. Never worked on front drum brakes, but we got to get those front wheels turning. I'm still really torn on whether or not I want to clean this car. It's just going to expose all the real ugly stuff. And I don't know. It's just, it has this, you can't call, I guess, patina. I don't know. It has this aged look. Like, how long did it take the lichen and moss to grow? And I almost just want to water the car, you know, like keep it alive. Like, I just don't know what to do at this point. Like, this chunk of lichen, like, she's 20 years old, Ben. I mean, the old thorn bushes inside, like, I almost want to leave it the way it is. This side is quite a bit cleaner. Do we clean one side of the car? Do we clean the entire car? Dean says clean it, but he also understands what I'm thinking. So I do not know at this point. I just feel like it's gonna look like a piece of shit when you see all this red primer coming through, this rust, this freaking chunks of paint that are gonna be gone. Whereas right now it just has this just rolled out of 30 years in the bush look. And something about me likes that. I'm torn with that. I was gonna start out by just cleaning up all the stainless and whatnot and try and save the moss, like clean around it and clean the glass and the interior. So who knows, maybe I'll start with that, but let's make her a roller. Get to the shitty work and try and get this thing rolling. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Probably run out of daylight, but whatever. Well, that was fun. A lot of this, and a lot of this, and the rotors are off, or the drums are off. The brake drums are off. And the Bel Air is a roller again. I don't even know what time it is. It's late. I did the drums and I also kind of tore into cleaning up the car a little bit. Just the inside, gotten it out. Found one more original hubcap, one more piece of trim. Nothing else really special. But it's time for bed, so go wash the mouse nest dust off myself. Hit the sack. No full moon tonight. Well, next day's off, so we'll go for the olds. The regular trailer, shit for hauling a car onto a trailer. And lichen, lots of lichen. We'll see you tomorrow. It's way too early. But here we go. On the tires. Yeah. Yeah, so just crank her that way. She's loaded up. Good to go. Well, I guess we could fucking hit the road. Let's go check out that other Olds first. See if it's, I know this one, like this is the same, basically the same car, but 4-door. And it's 4-door hardtop. There's no post in between. This one was almost be nicer to fucking run than the Wagon. But like same taillights, what looks like the same rear bumper. But let's go check out that blue crashed one quickly. And
It'd be sweet if like that rear quarter panel would work for the Wagon.
parts of it probably would. You just have to,
Well, I feel like it's got the same kind of dish that
you just got to splice it together.
just to get those seams, right?
Yeah.
Those are fucking, those are wrinkled as fuck.
I don't know. After seeing The bottom side of that car.
Yeah.
Question.
It'd be sweet with the window in the back. I love it.
The what?
The sand.
Oh yeah, I know the Ford frickin'.
Turn it into like a camper van.
She's rusty though. The roof's caved in.
Absolutely.
There it is right there. Low mileage but crashed in the front. Yeah, see, this is a total different light.
Yeah.
It's a different car. It might have the same like drivetrain and shit. I don't even really know what this one is. Is this a 98? Pretty good shape. Like, look at the pedals. They've barely been used, man. This thing's 77.
It's a cool car.
77 on the odometer, and I believe it to be probably 77 on it, judging from those pedals and whatnot. Not exactly sure on the model, but it's not a Super 88. He wants me to take this one too.
It's cool.
It's very similar. I'll just ask Dean what year it is or what it is. None of the emblems are there. The old 60 bubble top, just fucking mangled. That wagon is so cool, but zero windows.
That's a cool.
Like an old, I think it was an old Cadillac wagon. I can't remember. We looked at that before on that other
Yeah, it's a cool car.
trip. There's another 64 Impala over there. 4-door post.
And the nicotine stain.
Yeah, the nicotine stain. That's right. That fucking Capri.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna name the Olds. I think I named the Bel Air the Ditch Pig.
The ditch pig.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah.
Look at the treasures inside of this thing.
Oh yeah. Who knows what's in there? Look at all the trim and
Yeah. He's got it labeled and whatnot. This could be you if you just start collecting now.
Getting simple.
Yeah, okay, let's unhook this thing and roll it off.
Oh, ah. Sign up, roll off. I got that off muffle. That off muffle.
Yeah,
That off muffle.
broken muffler.
Yes.
Yucky, yucky, yucky. Is that a yucky Oldsmobile?
That's your own field. Where's time up?
Good deal. Okay, come over here.
Heal them
the stick out, and she's gonna go. Actually, we won't even pull the stick. Watch out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Perfect.
whoa, 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 whoa,
You crazy mofo.
whoa. On this side.
Yeah, you go on this side. Oh, you go on the other side. Dad's driving.
I'm doing outside.
All right, we're done getting cars, finally. On the way back with the Olds, I get a phone call from a random number, and he says, "Oh, I seen your ad on the internet, blah, blah, blah. Come get this Toyota." I'm like, "What? Free Toyota?" Anyways, here she is. I think it's an 01 RAV4. 400 and something blah 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 kilometers. Guy was a big outdoorsy type. Took her a lot of places, he said. And she's just not quite running right. But hey, it was free. So I quickly dumped off the Olds there and then went and picked this thing up. Basically, we almost drove it on the trailer. It fired up and then died and then wouldn't fire up, and it was too easy to push on. So we threw her on the trailer and I'm back. Done for the day. This is nice, a car that the door opens on my trailer. Stick shift, 4x4, all-wheel drive. No radio, must have sold that or something. Ooh, sunroof. But yeah, another fixer-upper. I mean, I made a couple bucks off that old Audi that was given to me, so who knows, maybe we can do the same thing on this thing. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not rusted out or anything. It's not all dented in and bashed up. It's actually in really good shape. Not really, really good, but decent. Oh, you got some roof racks and whatnots. I mean, at the very least, a guy could cut the cat off of it and get 500 bucks or whatever they're worth. I mean, cats are worth big money these days, but you know that's not my style. But yeah, anyways, figured I'd share that with all 5 of you. And enough of this new iron. Let's maybe check out that Olds here the next few days or something. But for now, I'm done hauling cars. I just want to go out on the lake or enjoy some beer. There's drag races this Friday. Ooh, that could be a good video. That we're due for a good video with the Regal. That started my entire YouTube channel, really. All I was into was doing burnouts and putting them on there for you guys. But anyways, let's call her a day. Well, this is what we're coming to on the Bel Air and the Olds here. I don't have the time to do a whole bunch with these right now. And yes, I did not wash it. Did put a couple of the headlight trims back on and took the hood hinges off so the hood would sit flat. And what else? So I found a piece of trim that would fit for that door. Basically just gutted it and Had a look at what was inside, didn't even fully clean it. It did clean the engine a bit. Not a whole bunch, but a little bit. I seen it had the 195 horsepower, 283, I believe. But yeah, nothing special here. Just this car would take a lot to get to like the G-body sort of status that I do with most of those cars, but it's here, it's safe, I think. And then let's take a closer look at this Olds here. A little bit windy right now, but yeah. Sorry about the wind noise. Not a whole bunch to report under here, really. Just a big empty engine bay. Not a lot of rust on the firewall, which is kind of nice. Old hairbrush down there. But this hood's really heavy. She's seen better days. Original Olds hubcap. Super. Should that say 88 beside it? Like, I think so. Definitely this side took a major hit at one point in its life. Got the Chevy truck rally on it. But yeah, look at this. Crumpled pretty good and just majorly filled with Bondo. That's pretty bad. The back glass, in fact, actually was not for this car. This looks like probably the same as one of the Bel Airs or something, but that's very unfortunate because to find another one of those is just never gonna happen, I would say. Looks like a badge missing here. That's too bad. Some rust in here. Got the old Vancouver dealership. This is cool for rolling up and down the window. Pretty heavy on the damage back here. I did get in there and look, and mostly there's just old engine parts. You can see there's a piston there. There's an old fuel pump with a glass bottom. That's pretty cool. Just, I don't know if there are parts for this car or what. I believe that's a power antenna. Pretty good rust on the bottom there, but not extraordinary. A lot of grasshoppers right now. She's pretty nasty, but I mean, this would clean up pretty decent. I mean, no show quality, but I think it would be okay. The old tire. This is needing a big cleanup. There is the old air cleaner. A lot of parts in here that lead me to believe maybe it was broken when they took it apart and never got back to it. Like the piston and whatnot, as opposed to what I first thought is they took the engine and trans for another project. but we will never know. Again, not crazy bad at first glance, but yeah. What is that? Manufactured by Ionia Battery? Or Ionia Body, sorry. Division of the Mitchell Bentley Corporation. Huh. Interesting. But Oldsmobile. Pretty cool interior, actually. I did notice a couple cool things in here. There's an old stereo thing down there. What is it? The Reverb-O-Matic. It's interesting. The old heater controls. Safety, Sentinel. I'm guessing that's the hazards. Oh, there it is. Up antenna and down. So I think that was a power antenna at one point. Power windows. Got a crack in the dash pad. The speaker up there. What else? Saggy roof. Yeah. Don't know where the back window roller would have been. There's 4 here. And there's a grasshopper invasion. Bumblebee had better days. But, I mean, it could be worse for rust in here, but just figured I'd give you a quick little look because I'm not going to get into these cars a whole great deal for a while. More modern beer cans and whatnot. So this side definitely a lot worse than the driver's. Power button there. Oh. Again, not horrible on the door rust. Not a whole bunch in there. Old pack of matches or something, but yeah. That's what we got for the old Super 88 Fiesta wagon.